Welcome back, folks. This is our test 10.69.2.2, sorry, 10.69.2.3 FSD beta, and we're going to test this, take us to York University. So let's get on with it and see. Take me to York University. Let's engage.
Oh, my nails.
It's going to increase the speed to 55. And we have some left turns, some right turns coming up too as well. So we'll see how this handles it.
This one I think could be better, personally.
In terms of the lighting?
Yeah, because most of the lights are on this side of the road, so then you don't have a good idea of what's on the left. But then also, I mean, the timing is not really relevant right now, but I guess because of the time, it's not that important. But in a residential area, you have to be very careful of like kids running around, people walking.
Right.
So that's why you have to go so slow, right? But I mean, at night, yeah, there's people who take like night walks. I mean, not so late.
Oh boy, that was rough.
That was not good.
That definitely was. Coming up to this left turn here, we see that the high beam is on, which is a bit unnecessary to be honest. But as it's making that left turn, you can see that the car is trying to categorize the leftmost lane it's going into. That is not the correct classification, and it shortly realizes that and quickly reverts to going to the right side. It is dangerous because if that car was making a left turn, it could have potentially be a collision. Because that person was also coming in our direction, and if they went to the right lane, it could have hit us.
If they had to turn left, right?
Yeah. So this is where it might get a little bit confused. Okay, so that's fine. Before we jumped from one lane to another, and it got confused, and then back. This was a good test because we don't have any lead car, so it's doing all this by itself.
And at night too. That wasn't the day that happened.
So they only had that issue, that rough patch there when it was trying to make that left turn and then go onto the right lane.
That was our first pass.
In 200 meters, turn left onto Finch Avenue West.
Okay, so it's indicating now.
It's gaining
decently
with a lot of speed though. In winter, you can't really do this.
Yeah, I think they're going to have some, with the new releases, they're going to start coming out with settings for weather conditions and so on. Hopefully.
Yeah, because even we haven't done a lot of rain. We haven't done so much FSD in the rain.
Right, exactly.
And we definitely need to do that.
Okay, made that left turn pretty good.
In 200 meters, turn right onto Tenders Road.
Is that lane closed, or is it?
Okay, it's coming up now. You may have to overtake because I'm not even seeing it.
Now turn right onto Tenders
Oh,
Road.
watch that.
No, it has room,
okay.
So that was good. It's a stop here before making that right turn. Oh, I guess not.
Well, we have the green, so we actually should be like going straight through.
It accelerated throughout that turn.
The last time we had trouble here.
It needs to get. Oof.
Those
okay.
are too late.
Yeah.
It's not really safe.
Yeah, that wasn't smooth. So I'm just going to highlight that there too as well. It needed to first of all indicate that it was coming out of that ending lane, and then also assertively get into the lane.
200 meters, turn right onto Keel Street.
Okay, that was
It
a
should really be
strange-
planning to get
and
out
it
of
should
the
not be
lane.
indicating left here, even though, and then it's just tripping out. So it's just, and then we have a red light coming up here, so it has to stop. Okay, all right, so that's fine, but I did send a report for that. So hopefully that's
That was a little strange.
good. There's a big truck right here.
There's
Has
a
to
lot
make
of
that right
these.
turn.
Now
Yeah, it's
turn
just
right onto
elongating
Keel
the
Street.
The truck itself, yeah.
yeah.
It's clear here. You can make this right turn quickly.
That's good. A little adjustments.
And then it makes a
robotic
left turn
adjustments.
immediately. So that was good. Indicated, made a left turn.
In 200 meters, turn left onto the pond.
The
It
left
did
in-
pretty well
Yes.
in this turn here.
Now we're coming up to a little tricky.
Now turn left onto the
It did
Left
really
here.
well here the last time.
Fingers crossed it does it again. Let's go. Okay, perfect.
You know, it might be possible that they have like a lot of left turns like these in California.
All right, so we gotta stop here now because of that red light. But it's gonna be our first winter with this car, so we'll see how. We'll keep you posted on how it performs. I'm not too sure why it stopped in the middle of the lane here.
I think this happened the last time too.
And I have to press the accelerator in order for it to go, and it's still not going.
It's really strange.
Why is it why is it doing that? So as we were making this left turn here, you can see right above the left turn camera that we have reached our destination 0 meters. We found this to be particularly unsafe because you can see we are directly in the path of the oncoming traffic. I had to intervene and give it some power, and eventually we were back on course.
Now your destination is on the right.
Maybe we shouldn't go wherever that is.
And now
Whoa,
it's
okay.
accelerating to 50, so I'm going to bring it down to 40.
That is a fire truck. I think maybe we should just turn around. I don't
How
wanna
does
get
it
in-
react? How does it react to fire trucks?
And it's on the
something.
opposite lane.
So
it's
will it
moving.
cruise along? So
Okay.
what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring it down to 35, which is a manageable speed. And how should we proceed? Should we continue going, or we did reach our destination, or almost actually? So there is looks like a fire drill. We have students on the left-hand side.
Oh boy, the residence has a fire.
Just gonna make sure and move slowly. There's an oncoming car that has the trucks in our lane, in his lane, sorry. So they're supposed to be linked to me. And let's see how it does this. It
Oh.
stops
Stops
immediately.
right here.
But there's a
I
car.
don't think we should do this in front of the police. Just saying.
Okay, so
I'm
these
just
cars are in our lane, and it navigated through that pretty
You can see this person here.
well.
Yeah.
Now, there's police everywhere, so I'm a little bit uncomfortable, but we're just assuming that we're stopping off here, and we just have our dash cam because our 360 cameras aren't working right now. So we're using the GoPro as a dash cam. Not
and you
doing
can
any
totally see everything around it.
not
because
doing
it's
any
working.
FSD beta testing at all. There's a pedestrian crossing the road,
On a
and
green
it
light.
just proceeds.